Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well today. So today I wanted to jump on here really quickly and share with you 5 fragrances that I think would be amazing for transitional weather. Now that doesn't matter where you are in the world. Here in the States, we are supposed to be transitioning to cold weather at this time. I'm still waiting for that to happen here in Texas. Or if you're on the other side of the world transitioning into warmer weather, I think that these would still be really, really great for those seasons in between the more extreme temperatures. Let's just jump right in. So the first one that I have to share with you is one of my all-time favorite fragrances in niche, designer, whatever. This is Chanel Chance or Chanel Chance, the Eau de Parfum, and just the original. I don't think anything beats the original, and there's something that is so timeless about this scent. There's something so luxurious about it. Chanel is one of the only brands that just makes me feel that way. Whenever you smell a Chanel, it just smells like luxury and you feel very special whenever you wear it. It's very sparkly, it's light, it's citrus done to perfection in my opinion. This is orange, there's a little bit of iris, it's a little musky, there's some pink pepper in there, there's a little tiny bit of vanilla, but I don't really detect it. It is just citrus and patchouli done so perfectly. I think it is clean, it is simple, but it is not boring. I also think that there is a timeless quality to it. I don't think that it's too mature or too young. So that is my first pick. I think that is gorgeous. It is Chanel Chance Eau de Parfum. Sorry for the lighting and the reflection on all my bottles today. It's a little weird. I don't have a good setup today, so please bear with me. So my next fragrance is Elie Saab Le Parfum. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is, again, a really beautiful overlooked scent in my opinion. This is an orange blossom dominant scent. There's also a little bit of rose in here and a little bit of honey. What this kind of makes me think of, and the best way I can describe it, is if you had maybe a rose tea or a really weak floral tea and you added a little bit of honey into it. That's exactly what this makes me think of. It's very, very elegant. It's not too mature. If you like orange blossom, rose, and honey, I think this is one that cannot be overlooked. It is very underrated. It's very affordable and it smells way more expensive than it actually is. So I highly suggest this one. Again, you cannot go wrong with these two, and I feel the same way about them. Just the price points are very, very different. Quality is absolutely equal though, in my opinion. So that is Elie Saab Le Parfum. The next one I have to talk about, I have in the original and the intense version, so I'm just going to show them both at once. This is Ralph Lauren Woman. This is the original and this is the intense version. Now, I will say they are not so different that I feel like you need both of them. If you have one, you pretty much have the other one. The only thing I'll say about this one, there are a lot of notes listed in this one, but all you really get is a very sweet pear and tuberose. There's lots of other things going on in here. I think that there's praline, there's some woody notes, but it's really kind of like a bubblegum tuberose with some pear. So if that sounds appealing to you, if you like sweet fruity fragrances, but this is a little bit more refined. It's not juvenile by any stretch, but it is really playful. It's really sweet. It's really fun. And I think, again, it would be great for transitional weather. The only thing about this one is I would say it's a little bit less sweet and a little bit smoother. Again, very, very minute differences between these two. Brighter, fruitier, sweeter. Still sweet, but just a bit smoother and maybe a touch darker. You still get pear and tuberose and all of the things in here. I think they both have pretty similar notes even. I just get more black currant heavy in this one. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. This is the best thing Ralph Lauren has ever done, and I think it is well worth a try. So transitional weather, for sure, you can't go wrong with these. The next one that I have to share is, again, one of my all-time favorites. This is Figue from Molinard. This was having a moment a few years ago, and for good reason. This is amazing. So although this is a bright and fruity fragrance, I actually really think of this most in the fall. And for some reason during fall, that's when I crave fruity fragrances the most. I want them darker, a little richer, a little bit more overripe. This isn't necessarily overripe fig. To me, I can picture like the texture, like the rough texture of the skin of a fig. And I feel like if you were to hold like the whole fruit in your hand and just smell it through the skin, that's what this makes me think of. I know that there's a lot of green notes in here. A lot of people have described it as the whole fig tree. I get more so of that in Philosopos from Diptyque, more so than this. This is a lot fruitier. It's not super sweet. It's not super juicy. There is a little bit of a green touch to it, but if you can just imagine smelling the whole fig through the skin, not cutting it open, not getting all the juice everywhere, it's just the whole fig in a bottle, and I absolutely love it. This is straight down the line unisex. Absolutely anybody can wear this, as they can with anything else that I've talked about. But to me, I think this would smell really sharp on a gentleman. I've already put a significant dent in that as well, and I've only owned it for a year. I really love this. Cannot be overstated. Figue from Molinard, amazing. The next one that I have to talk about is super, super affordable, and this is readily available pretty much anywhere. This is Vanille from Ultramare, and clearly I hate it. You can find this for $19 at Anthropologie, or you can find it online through Mertz Apothecary at smallflower.com. It is just what it is. It's just vanilla. Some people say that this smells like vanilla ice cream. I get zero milkiness from this. I don't get any lactonic qualities at all. To me, it is just a pretty standard cooking vanilla. Not really boozy, just straight down the middle vanilla. I love wearing this on its own whenever it starts to cool down a little bit, or whenever it is, you know, maybe 70s outside even. So again, transitional weather, you cannot go wrong with just vanilla. It's a crowd pleaser, it's really simple, and I also think that something like this is really great in your collection for layering. I think this is awesome, and this is probably my third or fourth bottle in my whole life to go through of this, and I will continue to buy this, and I think it is really great quality for the price. So that is Vanille from Ultramare. All right, and the last one that I have to talk about is a brand new discovery for me, and I'm loving it right now. This is Centuries Almond from Caswell and Massey. This is gorgeous. This is almond, cherry, and sea salt. It's divine. It is an eau de toilette, so it is not really thick. It's not really syrupy. There is a little syrupy quality to it, but it's very, very light. It's a very light syrupy quality. I'm not really someone who typically enjoys the almond and cherry combination, but something about it in here has completely captivated me. If you like almond fragrances, if you like things a little bit on the sweet side, it's not necessarily gourmand in my opinion, because that sea salt note really keeps it from being too much. It's just a really simple dark cherry with almond and a touch of sea salt, and I just think it is really unique. I think it is absolutely worth checking out, and I cannot wait to try more from this house. They also sell, this is a 50 ml, and they also sell, I believe, 30 ml for about half the price. So I've seen these on Amazon as well, or you can just buy them directly from Caswell and Massey. I think you can also find these on smallflower.com if I'm not mistaken. But absolutely beautiful, delicious, and a great, great transitional fragrance as well. So that is Centuries Almond from Caswell and Massey. All right, guys, that is everything that I have for you today. Thank you for your patience with the lighting today. We've had rain, and so the clouds are coming and going, and then my ring light is not matching the light like it was whenever I started. So thank you for hanging in there with me and ignoring all of that. What is working for you? What is singing on your skin right now? I would love to know. So please leave a comment down below. Please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button, and please hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. Thank you for joining me as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.